Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5. And for Sacramento, the duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. MP outside. Fires the 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 3-point game. DeRozan outside. Pass to Murray. Murray, a screen on Doncic. Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. These guys are unreal. 27 straight victories, which ties the win total of that star-studded Miami Heat team back in 2013.
And we're looking at a team that has proven they can win against anyone in this league, even given a variety of factors. It's maybe going out on a stretch to say they've reached an all-time great status. But hey, there's an argument for it.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Los Angeles. Murray's shot is good.
You will probably see Murray in a lot of pick-and-roll sets in his NBA career. He's got a clear feel for it for sure.
You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
Now here's LaVine. Last game for him, he picked up 13. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to MP. James has got 5 points.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Murray against Hachimura. Now here's DeRozan. The D's right on him. Oh, deflected. James with a steal. LaVine against MP. From outside the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside LaVine. Will it go? It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's Cole. Nice D from LaVine.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Monk passes to DeRozan. Here's LaVine for 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He finished with 30 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And some changes here for the Kings. Ellis comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Fultz in for Monk. Reeves against Fultz. Outside Murray. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. Over connect. And it's DeRozan missing. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-3 run. MP left side. Fires for three. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Fultz scanning the floor. Over Reeves. And another miss by Sacramento.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
MP against Fultz. MP no good. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Kings. Down by 15. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
The year after year, DeRozan gives you that steady scoring presence. You can count on him to get his numbers.
From deep, MP. Counted from distance. Cole's got 12.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Ellis's shot is off. The Lakers lead by 16. MP outside. The three. And another three for the Lakers.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
Here's DeRozan. Can't hit it from 12 feet. MP getting it done for Los Angeles. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. We'll be right back after this word. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Zach LaVine out there with Trey Lyles, and it's Ellis in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. 18 points for him.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And for a franchise that was down for so long, it must be nice to be a Kings fan these days, RJ.
Brian, the team has a strong core and direction consistently in the postseason mix. It is a breath of fresh air for Kings fans who have endured the previous 2 decades.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Ellis. Still no points. Pass to LaVine. And there's the drive. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Here's Ellis, averaging around 6 a game. Outside LaVine, 3-pointer. Valanciunas, the putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The Lakers lead by 19. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Smart decision right there by MP, making the D pay for leaving his teammate uncovered.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Lyles. And it's Monk in for LaRavia. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Here's Levine. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Levine with a screen on Doncic. DeRozan outside. No good on the three.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And the basket by MP. Cole's got 25 points in the game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. Over Doncic. Hachimura with a rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
MP outside. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Monk. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First one falls.
A guy who loves to play at a quick pace. Monk's speed and tenacity can make him very difficult to guard.
Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. James is checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. And he's got 28 now.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Levine. Here's DeRozan. Outside Murray. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's DeRozan. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Pass to James. Fires the three. No good on the shot. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. And it's DeRozan missing. MP outside. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray. MP's got 33 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot and who's not on our midseason power rankings.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they've certainly earned that top spot. If they aren't the clear title favorites, they're on the short list.
Yeah, they got championship DNA, RNA, amino acids, you name it. Professor Shaq knows all about it.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out on the shooters, make them earn their points inside. But even if that were tried, I don't think it would play out that way.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
And so in the game for the Lakers, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with MP, and it's Hayes in at the 5.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Wow, what a ride he is on as he closes in on second place on the single-season three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season, 378. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
This one for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's DeRozan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
DeRozan hits them both. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Outside Monk. Here's Levine for 3. Sinks it from distance. Levine's got 5 points.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit.
And look, he's showing he's not all strength. Levine with a nice little pull-up.
MP outside. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Levine. The Kings have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And it's Monk missing.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
MP outside. The 3 connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
And Sacramento making a change here. Ellis is checked in. DeRozan passes to Levine, and Levine throws it down.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Levine. From the arc. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
MP against Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Over James. And it's DeRozan missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. MP outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Levine passes to Murray. DeRozan outside. Pass to Murray. Left side Levine. There's the triple. Rebound, the Lakers.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Murray.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
From deep, MP. And got it! Another basket!
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out.
And he's moved right past Kobe. Yes, Kobe Bean Bryant's 2007 season. What a remarkable accomplishment.
The shot by Cole, no good. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Shot by Levine, no good. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Let's go with a three. Good! Another from three.
And that shot pushes him further up the all-time ladder for threes in a season.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember.
Yeah, that top mark is owned by Stephen Curry. 402 triples set in 2016. But for now, a new mark for second place.
MP getting it done for Los Angeles. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.